Hi Libra, welcome to your February 2019 reading. So switching it up a little bit this month, there's kind of a hard type of energy coming in. It's a harsh energy. And I don't know if it's kind of like an itch or a desire to do something or jump into something really quickly, but pay attention to that. There's going to be the right time for this thing, so don't rush it. And of course, these are general readings, so keep that in mind. Okay, the World. Beautiful. First card that's coming out. I'm seeing that towards the beginning of March, we're going to have something come together within full completion. So whatever you're wanting to get done or do, or whoever you want to be with, whatever that thing is, like, it's going to come together, but it can't be rushed. So we're going to have a little bit of patience. But more than just patience, we need to realize divine timing and realize that it is for the better. Because sometimes rushing into certain things, whether that's a job situation or a relationship or getting back with an ex or something along those lines, there's, you guys have this energy to want to push forward and go and do and jump and make it kind of this big splash, but you don't want to make a rash decision because things come as they're supposed to. So I think there's a lesson in divine timing and just making sure that you are working on when you take control of something, when you take control of a situation, you then need to be responsible for the outcome. So if you want to take control and try to navigate this situation on your own terms, then you just have to watch for it not working out or coming into the full completion that it could have been because of the timing. And some things we just can't control. Okay, and if you guys are dealing with a water sign or another air sign or a fire sign, you guys will want to pay attention to the dynamic and the way that, okay, Queen of Wands is coming out. So the way that you guys talk to each other, because either you or this person is not, you guys aren't saying what you want to say to each other. You're kind of just beating around the bush. And that's not getting you guys anywhere to where you want to be. Both of you have something important to say, but you're saying different things to try to get around it. So pay attention to that, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But there's also something where they said something to you before, either this fire sign or water sign. They've said something to you before that really got to you and made you upset, but you didn't tell them. It's time to tell them. All right. 8 of Wands also coming out. More fire and more of that urge to push forward and move forward. But you do have good news coming in. You do have positive energy coming in. You have positive people around you. Well, some positive people that are there to support you. And you can lean on them. But this thing that you want to do, or this person you want to talk to or be with or maybe give back with or whatever the situation is, or rekindle something, it can't be rushed because it won't be what it could be, if that makes sense. So, not saying that you shouldn't take your life and be in control of it or feel like you're in control of your own life. Like, there's a confusing dynamic there where people say, well, it doesn't matter, things will happen, my path is already set for me. But that you could also, that could or could not be true, okay? I'm not going to dispute that. But we do have free will, or the illusion of free will. So you do have choices that you can make, which will lead to other things. So if you make the choice to rush this certain thing, then it may not turn out the way that it could, for the better. It's a choice. But other than that, I think this month you will learn that divine timing is the most important thing, especially with all air signs right now. All right, and then we also have Page of Wands, so this strong fire energy is coming out. So someone needs to communicate, and I don't know if it's you or them, but one of you needs to say something, and probably you. There's also something where when someone says something to you and you take it personally or to heart, that person doesn't understand because you're not telling them that. You didn't tell them that you took it personal or took it to heart. You just ate the words and swallowed them and didn't express that bothered you or hurt your feelings. So just watch for that. Being honest. This person wants you to be honest. Also, if you have a Cancer in your life, or if you have a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or Scorpio for that matter, there's Scorpio, Pisces. If there's something that they are doing that's really upsetting to you, that could be to your face or behind your back, they actually have no idea that it's bothering you. So you need to let them know that this month, okay? Let's pull one last card here. All right. Hi, Libra. You're coming out in your own reading. Justice. Don't worry. You will receive the balance and the justice that you are seeking with this situation, with this person. I know it's like eating away at you, but they don't know that. This bothersome feeling that you have, or this irritation that you have with them, or this fear you have about them, is definitely unknown on their end. So just vocalize it, and also divine timing, be patient. Everything will come together in full completion. These cards look really, really, really good. And don't forget, you're in control, but sometimes things happen for a certain reason at certain times. So it doesn't mean it won't happen. It just means it's maybe not time yet. All right, so the first week of March, look for these new changes and new transitions happening in your life. because you will see quite a significant change in the way that your relationships are and the way that you talk to people and the way that people talk to you. It's gonna be good. You're gonna have a good rest of February. And of course, as always, if you guys want a private reading, my link is down below. And also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, my link is down below as well. I love you guys, and I'll see you next month.